My name is Brittany Schnell, and this is Britneyography. I'm a wedding and portrait photographer located just north of Lemon, South Dakota. I absolutely love it out here. I'm geographically as far away from McDonald's, Walmart, Target, and Starbucks as a person can possibly be. I love it. I know it's absolutely paradise out here, but because I'm so far removed from society, I know I'm going to have to travel for my weddings. So there's no travel fees on my wedding collections. It doesn't matter if you're in North or South Dakota, I will come to you. And actually, weddings have allowed me to see much of our beautiful state. I've been taking pictures in North Dakota since I moved here after getting married in 2017. I've discovered many places in Fargo, Bismarck, a few out in Medora and Dickinson that would make anyone's jaw drop, but you have to actually get off the interstate to get to those places. I'm excited to continue to explore North Dakota, and I'm proud that I have covered most of South Dakota as well. Although I've been taking pictures all my life, I seriously got into it in 2013 as a junior in high school. By the time I had graduated, I had already upgraded my camera and my lens. Fast forward to 2015, and I started photographing weddings with Complete Weddings and Events in Sioux Falls. That fall, I photographed 14 events. In the following years, I would photograph up to 32 events a year all over eastern South Dakota. I got to see a little bit of Iowa and some of Nebraska and Minnesota as well. I continue to travel for weddings, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I am currently a team of three. It is myself, Destiny Reinitz, and Olivia Friswald that make up Britneyography. Destiny is a photographer from Mitchell, South Dakota. She's actually my younger sister, so when we work together, we have that telepathic connection that siblings do. Because I taught her everything she knows, we have a similar shooting style. We also shoot with the same cameras and lenses. Not that we share a kit, but that our kits are composed of the same equipment. So you know our photos are going to come out very cohesive and similar. On the editing side of things, I'm the one that edits. Currently, I'm drawn towards light and airy photos, but occasionally I feel a gallery is better suited to a deep and dusky tone. So all the photos are edited by me. Olivia Friswald is an oil painter. The Luxe Love package comes with an original oil painting done by myself or Olivia. Olivia has a touch for the wide angle landscape paintings that have lots of flowers, grasses, and leaves. She has an incredible, unique style that is different than anyone I think I've ever seen before. If you don't follow her already, be sure to check her work out. Each wedding collection comes with a 2-hour engagement session, full-size resolution photos delivered on a password-protected online gallery, personal photo copyrights, and a customized bridal jacket. I'm going to get into the jacket later in this video. For now, let's jump back into the collections. The Sweet and Simple collection starts us off at $21.95. It includes what I just mentioned now and 8 hours of consecutive wedding day coverage. This is a media-only wedding package, so you will get your photos delivered on the online gallery, and the only physical item you'll be receiving is the custom bridal jacket. The Essentials collection at $26.95 includes 10 hours of consecutive wedding day coverage and 2 memento boxes, one for the engagement session and one for the wedding. The memento boxes are wooden boxes with a magnetic lid, and they have space for your favorite prints from your wedding day and a customized USB with all your photos from your session or wedding day on it. You can add to the thumb drive as the years go on and add to your stack of prints as you make more memories. The documentary collection at $32.95 includes 10 hours of consecutive wedding day coverage with 2 photographers. It includes the memento boxes mentioned earlier, 2 lay flat wedding albums, an 8x8 for your engagement session, and a 10x10 for your wedding day. It also includes a metal or canvas print. Our final collection is the Luxe Love Collection at $41.95. It includes 12 hours of wedding day coverage with the 2 photographers, the memento boxes, the lay flat albums, the printed canvas, a wedding gallery app, and an original oil painting by myself or Olivia. Your photos are delivered on an online password-protected gallery. You can download full-size or web-size resolution photos. Full size is perfect for printing and web size is perfect for sharing online. Because you have personal copyrights, you have the freedom to print and share wherever you like. Okay, so I want to talk about the custom bridal jackets. I've been seeing these on Pinterest for a few years, and in 2020 decided to take the leap and start making them for my clients. I'm gonna have photos of them coming up on the screen so you can see my handiwork, and I've absolutely loved doing this. I've always been an artist, as you can tell by the oil painting. It's something that I am extremely passionate and I think pretty good at. The bridal jackets can be as simple as your new last name. Maybe we could add future underneath the collar so you can pop that up at your engagement session. It could be maybe something dark and mysterious like Until Death Parts Us, or maybe your jacket will have lyrics from your first dance. In Jen's case, we made a ultra personalized experience. Since Jen was 19, she's been writing letters to her future husband. At 30, she's been doing this for over a decade, but she's never told her boyfriend this, who, of course, now is her fiancé and will one day be her husband. At their engagement session, Jen gifted the letters to him and allowed him to read the final one. Her jacket reflected the letters, which she would start with Dear You, so we put it on the left cuff. She's left-handed, so we'd put that on the left cuff, Dear You. She'd write the body of the letter and then sign it off Song of Songs, 8 verses 6 through 7, which we put on the back of her jacket. She would close the letter with Love Me, which we placed on her right hip. The jacket, the letters, it was all a surprise to her fiance, who was moved to tears at the engagement session. Now, your jacket doesn't have to be that huge of a story. It just happened to work out for Jen in that way. But the sky's the limit, and we can do whatever we want with it. Okay, and then I also want to talk about gifts with you guys. This is another project that I started in 2020, and I wanted to bring those small moments that mean a lot and make them something that you could relive time and time again. So I started creating gifts, and it's actually, while it's a simple process, it took a little bit of trial and error to master. You can see examples of my gifts. Hopefully I'm getting them up on the screen. Sometimes it's hard to get them into videos, but you can see examples of my gifts here or on my blog on my website at Britneyography.com/blog. And the final note that I have for you guys is that I'm fast. I love to take photos, so if you want to take photos all day and have the whole day be a big photo shoot, I am 100% down to do that. But a majority of my clients don't feel that way. My couples want to spend their day with their friends and family. They want to spend the day celebrating the love that they share for each other, not at a photo shoot. I'm extremely fast, asking for a maximum of 3 15-minute sessions from my couples, preferably a first look, a couple session, and then maybe a sneak out session at your reception. I'm extremely fast with your family and with the wedding party. Even if your wedding party is like herding cats, it's not my first rodeo, so I've got this covered. I use off-camera lighting when needed, so you know that the photos at your reception or in that dark room when you're getting ready are going to be well lit and crisp. I've got you covered even if your lighting doesn't. So now I'm going to talk about the booking process. So you start the booking process by reaching out to me. We're going to chat, see if your date is available and if we're a good fit for each other, and then find a collection that works out for you. Once we've done that, I send a proposal to your email composed of a contract and invoice. You can review and sign the contract and pay the invoice from your phone or computer. Once the contract has been signed and deposit is paid, I require a 1/3 deposit for all my packages. Your wedding day is booked. Once you're booked, we can move on to planning. We'll start creating your bridal jacket, plan out your engagement session, shoot your engagement photos. We can move on to wedding day planning. We'll build your timeline together. If you have holes in your wedding day, don't worry, I'm a pro. I know how long these things take, and we can build one together. You'll receive a copy of your timeline in your email in an easy-to-read format. If people aren't where they need to be, I'm going to do my best to make sure they are while still doing my job. I'm not a wedding manager, but I'm more than happy to scoop people along if they need to get to photos. Your photos will come to you in a password-protected online gallery where you can download full-size and web-size resolution photos either to your device, your Google Photos account, or you can send them to your email. Memento boxes, albums, canvases, prints, and oil paintings are all made to order, so they do take some more time than photos do, but photos are generally ready 2 to 4 weeks after your event.